In the political world, the GOP facing increasing scrutiny over not being able to bring a health care bill to a vote. Also, have you seen it? The president renewing controversy over his social media activity with this meme that he posted to Twitter. The video shows him tackling a man in a business suit. The man's face, though, superimposed over the CNN logo. The logo is over his face. Trump's ongoing feud with the network over its coverage of him has escalated in recent days. The video prompting some strong reaction from his own party.
People are now begging the president not to do this, and, you know, he had to stop doing it, and we'll have to see what happens.
Joining me now to talk about all that's going on in the political world is political analyst Michelle Ertel. Michelle, good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing this morning?
Very, very good. Let's start with the video, though. What do you make of that? People are saying that it's inciting violence against the media. Would you take it that way?
No, look, Donald Trump put up a meme. It's a meme. He's frustrated. No matter what he does, media like CNN is going to be going after him. So he punched him back. He body slammed him. This is a meme. I'm not sure why CNN is getting so upset. They actually went to Twitter yesterday and asked them to pull the video for being against their terms. Twitter said no. This is, you know, basically, look, Trump is 70-something years old. When we're all trying to show our parents not to text us in all caps, he is trolling CNN like a boss, like a millennial. And in turn, they are behaving like millennials, quite honestly, and getting triggered and looking for a safe space.
So, because he's 70 years old, like you're comparing that to, you know, are your parents not being able to program the VCR? He
Correct.
should be applauded because he knows how to use Twitter?
Well, not necessarily applauded, but I got to tell you, in his battle with CNN, he is winning. And he has had quite an interesting spring. Up until now, they've been discredited on several stories. Now that being said,
yeah, but they have been discredited. They have been, and they've been held accountable to it. The people who had misinformation in that were fired. They were let go. Doesn't that lead more to the belief that if they were fired and had to resign, they're being held accountable? Doesn't that go against the argument that everything on there is fake news?
Well, no. It does a little bit, but most recently, Van Jones was videotaped. Now, granted, it was an unverified, and it was from Project Veritas, who their stuff has been shown to be accurate, where they called the Russian he called the Russian investigation a nothing burger. This is Van Jones calling it a nothing burger, and you know, it's really getting tiresome, I believe, to the president, and he just punched back.
Okay, well, let's talk about health care right now. The GOP, they've got the Senate version, we've had the House version, yet they haven't been able to bring a bill to the table. Do you think that when they come back from this recess, they will be making some concessions, or will they just go straight forward with the let's just repeal Obamacare and then work on replacing it later?
I think they are going to just repeal Obamacare. That is one thing that everyone seems to be agreeing on. Let's repeal it. Let's throw in some liberty and have a great 4th of July. I mean, you know, we're ready to move forward, and as a party, the Republicans have got to come together, and this is the best way for them to do it.
You don't think, what about the people that signed up for Obamacare? If you repeal it, aren't all those people just going to be thrown off of their health care? We're
going to be right back to where we were before Obamacare took place. And quite honestly, there are people that are off Obamacare. They lost their doctors. There are people who have been priced out of insurance. There are people who are getting fined because they can't afford to be insured. Obamacare is not working, and a repeal is certainly a very viable option.
Okay, Michelle Ertel, we appreciate you coming in today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's check in with Chris and Giannis now for a look at our